have to make sure that you do not see my bottom half because I am not wearing any pants right now. That might be TMI, but now you know. Hey guys, it's me Jessica and welcome to another video on my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about things that annoy me. And trust me, this is not going to be the only video about things that annoy me because a lot of things annoy me. So in my notes, I have a bunch of things that just annoy me and the list goes on. So pretty much every time that I encounter something that annoys me, I pretty much just take out my phone and I just type it into my notes, and that's pretty much why I have so many of them. So the first thing that annoys me is when people don't know the difference between homophones. Okay, I'm gonna sound really stupid and I might get hate for saying this, but I do not like it when people mix up your and your, or when people mix up there, and there. I mean, seriously, it's just basic grammar. The next thing that annoys me is when people show up late. Not just late, I mean really late. Like, so one of my friends was going to come to my house one day and she told me that she was gonna come around 10 a.m. So of course I waited for her around 10 a.m. So I was just sitting in the living room waiting for the doorbell to ring, and by the time I knew it, it was already 11 o'clock. So I was like, oh, it's okay, she's probably just running a little late. But little did I know that she wasn't even awake yet. So she ended up coming to my house around 2 o'clock, you know, just 4 hours later. No big deal. It's not like I was waiting for her or anything. The next thing that annoys me is when people show up to your house and they just eat anything out of your pantry. Like, they don't even ask you. They just go into your pantry and eat whatever they want. I hate that so much. And I have no words to explain how much I hate it. It really, really, really annoys me. Sorry, I'm having like a biscuit because I'm craving some. The next thing that bothers me so much is when people chew with their mouth open. I don't even need to explain this, it's just flat out rude and disgusting. I do not want to see what your food looks like inside of your mouth all chewed up, because that is just, ugh. Along the lines of people chewing with their mouth open, I also do not like it when people talk with food in their mouth. I mean, I get it, if you're about to swallow it and it's pretty much gone, you can talk, but when people literally just put food in their mouth and then they start talking and you can like see crumbs coming out of their mouth, I hate that so much, because then their crumbs end up getting on my plate of food and then I ended up getting sick or something. Yeah, I don't like that. Hold on, my dad's calling me. Sorry about that. Where was I? I honestly lost my train of thought. Okay, let's just move on to the next pet peeve. The next thing that I don't like at all is when you're at a store and you're just shopping for really cute clothes and you see something you really like. So you go up to it and then you see it's on a rack, so you just go through the rack trying to find your size, and they don't have your size. Whew, I hate this so much because I have seen so many cute clothes and they never have my size, which really bothers me, because then I can't have that cute piece of clothing item because I can't fit into it, and that just really makes me mad. Okay, Jessica, you need to like calm down, just take a deep breath. Okay. The next thing I hate is when you can't skip an ad on YouTube. And I'm okay with maybe a 15-second ad that you can't skip. I mean, it is still pretty long to wait for the video, but it's okay. I have 15 seconds to spare. But when you can't skip a 30-second ad, whew, I always want to just take my laptop and throw it across the room, because I do not just like sitting there for 30 seconds watching an ad that I don't even want to watch. Along the lines of advertisements on YouTube, kind of. Not really. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I absolutely hate it when my internet is really slow. I know, first world problems, guys. No, but seriously, when my Wi-Fi is really slow, I just sit there and like it's just buffering. Like, I'll be watching a YouTube video and it'll buffer like every 5 seconds and the quality isn't even that good. I just don't like slow internet. The next thing I hate is when you get a really pretty manicure, right? And you pay so much money for it because manicures are really expensive. And you know, you just go home, have a good day, like, oh, my nails are pretty, it's a good day. But then you wake up the next morning and your nails are already chipping. Oh my god, I cannot emphasize how much I hate this, because you spend a lot of money on this beautiful manicure and then the next day it already starts chipping, like, bruh. The next thing I hate is when online shopping makes you pay for shipping. I mean, I get it if like it's an international store, but if it's a store that's just in your country and they make you pay for shipping, that really makes me mad. Because I'm already spending money on your store and then you're making me spend extra money to have it shipped to my house. I just really don't like that. The next thing I really don't like is when people put no effort into your conversations. Like, for instance, I'll be talking to someone, I'll be asking them questions and everything, and they'll just give me like one-word responses like, yeah, oh, my favorite color? Blue. Yeah. And they'll just sit there. They won't even ask questions back. They won't even expand on their answers. They're just gonna say one answer to your question and then they're done. And then they expect you to come up with another question. And you're the only person putting effort into that conversation. And, you know, they don't even care. And when people are like that, I usually just end the conversation and I just leave because I don't have time for people like that. Ooh. On the topic of conversations and no effort, I do not like it. I hate this so much, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there agree with me. I don't like it when I'm texting someone and they have one-word responses. Like, sometimes they're not even words. Sometimes they're just like letters. K. Not even okay, just K. When people put O. OH. Literally just that. Nothing else. Just O. Or when people just respond with LOL. And they don't even say anything after that. There are so many examples of this. I think I should stop because I could go on about how many one-word responses that I hate, but let's just stop it right there before I like have a panic attack. The next thing I hate is when you're charging your electronics overnight and then you wake up the next morning and you're like, oh, my iPhone's gonna be 100% charged. And then you look at your iPhone and the cord wasn't even plugged in and it's still at 9%. First world problems, guys. I'm actually guilty of this, but I really don't like it. I don't even know why sometimes I do it. I think I've done it like a few times, but when people have long Snapchat stories like tapping, 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 like people will have like 700-second Snapchat stories like every day and you're just sitting there tapping away. I mean, it's okay to have long Snapchat stories, maybe like once in a blue moon, but do not have them every day, please. Next thing I hate, could care less. I hate it when people are trying to, you know, come up with a comeback being like, oh, I could care less. And I'll just be there like, oh, so you do care. They'll just be like, no, I just told you I could care less. And I'm just like, when you say I could care less, you are inferring that you do care because you could care less. But the correct way to say this is, I couldn't care less, because then that says that there's no way for you to care even less than you already do. So that's the lowest point. But if you say I could care less, you do care. So that's all the pet peeves that I have for you today, and if you want to see another one of these types of videos, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below any other video requests that you have for me, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you, and bye! Oh, and I just want to make a disclaimer. If you do any of those pet peeves, I don't hate you. That little thing just annoys me. I just promise you're not a bad person. I just don't like these things.